Okay, okay. Let's see here. Are we on? Are we on? Hello, hello, hello. Let's get this started. How's everyone doing? Let's share that we're online and then we'll get started. Lots of price action happening today. Very quick on PM. Hopefully we'll get some good price action for PM as well. Did TickTick pay you? I was gonna speak on that. I just did the KYC and I requested a payout last night. Still waiting. I mean, it's only not even a day yet, so I would assume maybe by tonight that'd be one full day. That would probably give some time. Yeah, but not every firm does instant payout like that. Yeah, so far it's paused right now. So I'll show you right here. This is the account that we ran up last week all the way to yesterday. This is day 6. 8,500 is paused right now. That means this is interesting because that means you can't trade on the account while it's requesting. So like you can't blow the account anymore. I like this feature. This is a plus for me because how many times have you guys traded and then blew your account after? Or requested payout and then blew your account after and then lost your payout. That happened to me many times on Apex. Yeah, and I was on call with our team or talked with our teams to integrate the rebate system. So we're very close to doing that. So if you bought any purchases this month, you'll get the 5% rebate. I think it'll be 5. Yeah, so ES took the highs here into a little bit lagging behind. Very strong price action all around today. Have some lows down here, but it looks like we're just pushing the highs very aggressively right now. But hopefully you guys do good. Did well today. Traded a little bit AM in the morning, but that's basically it. Nothing crazy. We'll see what we can do today though. Oh, let me post this too. I really hope we get a good price action for PM. It's always AM that's been doing really good. Yeah, so Weeble, yeah, you can swing features as long as you have them the enough margin requirements. If you do, then you're good. Let's get everyone on before we start. Still live, will start a little bit early today, just because I want to play with price action, see what we can gain from here. So yeah, pretty bullish. Lots of low resistance being built on the way up, with equal lows on the bottom here. And just throughout the day, you look at the daily, we've just been chopping back and forth, so I don't really even want to pursue higher and higher until we get a strong closure. Which, if you look at the 4 hour, or let's say even the daily, right? The daily, you can see the candle open and close, but very large wicks down, very minimal wick on the up, but just goes back in. It hasn't really want to pursue higher yet. ES does look like it's about to flow back up. Yeah, I marked the SMT. Oh, I marked the SMT off the lows. I'm not marking the highs too. It's because ES did take the highs, NQ didn't. That is SMT. That's very clear SMT. And we also have a 15-minute FEG here, which I would probably look at it coming back down. Let me mark this out. If we're bullish, this is something I would prefer here. And then yeah, like the stream, and we'll run a giveaway today as well. Free count. Just a very interesting day. How was Nvidia doing? We had Nvidia earnings yesterday, which did plummet the market, but then it came back up. It was pretty strong range bound activity. Let's look at that 5-minute here. We can see Asia here. We opened up the future open. It did come back up from the lows that it made. It came back up almost all the way and then slammed back down to 600s again. Just back and forth until we got a London low, a strong London low here, and then continuation all the way back up. Pretty interesting price action right now. This is the trade that I took in the morning here. I think it was this. It's either 15 or 5. You could either one, but I think the 15 minute was very clear. The 5 minutes is also valid. But yeah, we're starting to get a flip here. Have you traded any crypto? Dude, Bitcoin. I'm so jealous of Bitcoin. I'm probably not gonna trade it though, or hold anything. I feel like I'm always late to it, so that's preventing me from just coming back or going into it. I want to see lower. This is the immediate move I'm looking for. At least to this 15-minute where we'll hold this OB here. So I wouldn't buy it here yet. I want to see a drive inside this 15-minute fair value gap, which I wouldn't mind trying a short if we get confirmation. We're starting to respect on the lower side, which is good. Welcome. This is where we usually start the stream. Start a little bit early because I was trading already. Yeah, but after this SMT was made, this looked pretty good for a flip here. I'm looking for this 50-pin jab though. Looking for 790s if I can. This is where I'll be focused for longs. How would you approach a starter account on MyFundFuture after you pass it? Would you build a buffer before getting payout? For the 50K, right? I think you get 2K drawdown, right? So you can only withdraw above the buffer. But what I like to do is get plan my trades to get 3,000 profits total, 3,000 or more at least, and then you can just withdraw 1,000. If you hit 3,000, you just go back to 2,000, and then you can just take basis from there. That or the milestone. The milestone accounts are also very nice. Nathan is holding like a champ though. Wow. This is my move down here. I had some shorts before stream started, so that's why I want to join early so I can see if I can trade more with it. But I'm still looking for 790s drive here, which I think I'll just have to remove this because I think it's now annoying. Yeah, there we go. This is unmitigated. Unmitigated fair value gap is something I'm more keen on. So we'll take out this low first. Are the milestones temporary? I think that's what they're saying. It's only in November, but they'll bring it back. If people like it and they're doing well, they'll for sure bring it back. I don't know the price point though. See if it's sustainable. It's usually something they test first because they're the only one doing like these innovations. How many funded accounts did you blow before first payout? I traded prop firm when there's only like 2 or 3 firms out there, and Top Step was not doing that hot or like not competitive. I think the prices were like 375 for 100K. And I think ETF just launched. I think that was my first firm I traded. And I blew a lot of accounts, a lot of evals, because I didn't know how it works. And I was like, oh, so cheap. They're doing 90% off. So I'll buy like 20 of them, try to pass a lot. It took me a long time to get my first payout with them. That's just also getting used to the prop firm structure, because at that time that's no strategy. This is 2 years ago, I think 2021 or 2022, something. I think it's 2022. And I think I blew probably like 3,000-4,000 worth before I made my first 2,000 payout, and that kind of almost got me back to break even. But yeah, I think after like 6 months, that's when I started becoming more net positive, and ever since you just slowly keep on working your way up. And I think half of it is just trading, right? Your plan, your trading model, just being disciplined, and the other half is just understanding the prop structure, the prop rules, and then take advantage to get the payouts and not fall for any traps. Because yeah, prop firms, like you guys know, they operate on making money from failed users, not from live profits. The live profits is very, very minimal. Maybe when they have more live traders, it could be somewhat accounted for, but that's the thing. Yeah, but now I think this whole year has been a very good year for me, and then last year 2023 as well. I think the last 6 months, the later 6 months of the year was also very good. So like we're on like a 1.5 year streak right now, averaging about like, I think it started like 10,000 per month to 15,000, 20,000. Now we're doing upwards of 50, 60, 70. Like last month, as we recorded, it was 150K in payouts. This month is already at 60 something. It's probably gonna end at 70, 80. It would have been more if I was still running Apex, but I withdrew that already, and I haven't got back into it yet. How much you made this year? I think I posted it was 700,000 payouts. This is all only payouts, so like no other revenue. My live count is cooking too. I think if you saw my Twitter, I posted my live, my Weeble, my did I post my TOS at my Thinkorswim? I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, so this is the Weeble account. I just started 30,000 I think 2 months ago. We're up like 12 plus another 1,000 today, 13,000. and it's on like very minimal trades. And I think I did post my Robinhood at least. Yeah, Robinhood's looking pretty good here. I have a TOS account too, which I haven't traded much at all. Volume down. But it's been quite a journey. I really wanted this to take out 790s. Damn, that's tough. That would have been really good. Yeah, what I recommend for new traders now, I would just skip the eval process. Work on instant funded. So Tradeify is a good option. Just work on one account. If you can get payouts, then you can buy a second account, buy their account. Don't even try to buy more than one account if you're not profitable. You're just blowing money. And then the eval, what I've seen work with new people or struggling people, if they don't work on evals, they do pretty well because the evals fucks with your mind. And then they have a mentality of, oh, I passed eval, I'm gonna do good in funded. No. Just work on funded. That's your lifeline. If you fail this should be like a bad failure to you. Especially when they give you 75 drawdown. It's like, what, $400? $400. Don't even think about getting a payout this month. Just let it work on your trading for however long. It could take like 4 or 5 months. But that's good practice though. And then like once you get the hang of it, once you get your trading concept, that's where you scale up, and then payouts would come very easily. 700K in payouts. How much capital have you put in all the evals and fees? I probably say 100,000. Maybe I'm gonna be conservative. I'll say 150 because I do have a lot of reserves. Like Top Step, for instance, I have a good amount of reserves there too. So like that's just like a lot of XFAs ready to use. That's not used yet. And then I still have a lot of profits on my accounts right now that's I'm not gonna count either. Yeah, but that's my conservative answer though. Like the stream and we'll do a giveaway today. Another high made SMT off of NQ. NQ is being such a weak asset right now. Extremely weak here. There's not much to play here. I think I'm waiting for the next move and then we'll play from there if this invalidates, which I don't think it will. I think this will try to hold for another leg up. Is there instant funding you recommend? If you look at the bottom left screen, there's 2 instant funding, or in the description even. Take Tradeify and Tick are instant funding. I would even consider the milestone for my funding instant funding. So all 3 of them, except Apex, are recommended. Oh, is the 25K milestone gone? I literally bought one yesterday. No way. I thought it stops November. Oh, it did go away. I mean, the 50K is still pretty good. Honestly, how much is the 50K? Let me check. I do like the milestone concept because once again, you go straight to funded basically. It's their way of doing instant funding without doing instant funding. Oh, it's $400. That is a little bit pricey. At that point, I might just, yeah, look at this. Or wait, is that my code? Let me see if my code works. There we go. This is $400. I mean, that's similar to the other instant funding, but you get a lot more drawdown. So this is tough. Maybe I would probably wait for a sale or something. I would do it. The 25K was good. I think 25K is only $200. Have you heard of Alpha and Goat? Yeah, Goat I'm speaking to just to see what they're like. Alpha, I don't think I like Alpha. I think it wasn't Alpha trailing drawdown. I don't really like any firms that do trailing drawdowns unless it's Apex because they're doing cheap evals. That's the only way to counter it. And then did you guys see what I posted today with Top Step? We're just running. Damn. I really want to get longs under 790 or around like 780s and then run it up, but they don't want to give that to us. That's a shame. Happy to be done by 9 a.m. What's 9 a.m. CT to Eastern time? Is that 10? Let me see. 9 a.m. CT to Eastern. Yeah, 10. Dude, 10. Today price action was very good. If you were trading AM, I was only able to take this trade here. I think after that, this was like a 10 a.m. or 9:50 to 10:10 reversal here. Inside this breaker. And I just captured 25 points on my live account. And then this price action was very good at least. Is this a breaker too? Yeah, we took the low here. Very tip top of the breaker here too. On the 5. Just everything delivered very well today. We had a lot of good expansion. And this is a clean breaker here too. I wasn't here for this one. I had a meeting with my team. Yeah, when this is in the macro time. This is very good. I would have been want to go for this move. It's just, you take this entry and then once it takes out this high here, that's like 90 points. I would be fully out there. Yeah, so far for me, I haven't really taken too many trades in my fundeds. Just a few of them. So I'm really hunt. I gotta trade my Top Step as well. Let's see what we got. But I'm just ready to read price action and see if it's good price action, then we'll trade it. If not, we'll just sit on hands like normal. And it'll be entertaining. We'll just entertain, we'll talk questions, so we talk psychology, we talk about prop firms. So it's still a good time to really learn and grow and stay disciplined. And then you guys can also discuss any setups that you have and ask me about it, because we'll also be very keen about that. Did you see the new Top Step rules? I was the one who posted it. I posted 2 things. It's about the live funded change and then the upcoming change, which is they're gonna limit. Let me just pull it up for the viewers who are not here or who didn't see it. There's 2 things with it. Is this one live updates for funded traders? You can't have Express and XP at the same time. And while you're trading the XPs, they may merge you to a live, basically transition you. Past evals, which is the reserve, won't be able to activate if you are live. And this one's interesting. Active XPs accounts are monitored. If closed, you'll be contacted with the next steps. I'm not sure what that means. It's like, if you're doing bad, do they just close you out? Or does that just mean you're going to transition? I have no idea. And then the next one would be they roll out new changes to keep the program fair and effective. There's XA limits, so it might be like, let's say 6 max XAs per month. That could be the case. And then also day limits, combines, resets. These are maxed out. They might just let you do like 5 a day or something, 5 resets. I think these are speculation with numbers, but these are updates that will happen. They already shared it, and MicroProtect himself did say that it's gonna be real. I'm doing incredibly better on Instant Funded than I ever did on challenges. That is honestly what I hear every single day since I started the Instant Funding promotion and trading them. Because when I'm focused on this Instant Funded, I haven't really been paying attention to Apex and other firms. I still trade top stuff, of course, because I've been having fun with them for a long time and I haven't blown the account yet. But I've been really hammering these Tradeify accounts. That's why you guys see my performance. Because I don't need to work on the evals. These are my lifeline here. And I do think the prop firms is messing with your psychology when they make you go through the eval process over and over, when the eval process is likely like more challenging than funded, because you need, let's say for the 100K top step, you need 9,000 profits to pass it, and then you get the X phase, you're not going to get near anywhere 9,000 profits most likely. Yeah, and then we also YOLO the evals, which they know, and they also implement kind of like these structures to prevent you from taking advantage of too much. Like for instance, a 50% consistent rule on eval, that makes you YOLO it twice now. You can't YOLO it once. So that's already challenging there too. This is not a good sweep for me. This is a too thick sweep. I'm gonna draw this fair value gap though. I think I'm still waiting for this 15-minute fair value gap. If we feel like we're gonna deliver lower to this, I'm gonna try to take for shorts here and then try to flip long, or look for a long opportunity. But right now, my immediate draw is this 15-minute fair value gap. I think that's very clear for me at least. I just need some confirmation on the 1 here. What happens if you lose the live account? That's the thing. So every firm has their own like system with losing their live account. Top Step, they said they're not gonna ban you or limit you if you fail live. You just go back to funded, which is good. That's what they have planned for now. If you talk about other firms, let's say Apex, MyFund Futures, they have some rules in place where if you lose a live, you might be prohibited to trade with them. Even ETF does that. ETF, once you get moved to live, you can't trade them for 2 whole years. No question asked. So like, in that way, you're just kind of limiting the trader, right? You don't want profitable trader because no one is gonna sustain a live account forever. Like for my ETF account too, I have this live account for 6 months now, and I start with 10,000. I went through 26,000 profits already in the 6 months. And the account right now is at 3,000, so I did lose some money now. But that's me. That's like over 10 withdrawals. And if I do lose that account, I cannot trade with them ever again, or not ever again, for 2 years. And I think Apex does have something in place like that too. So when prop firms do that, they're basically limiting. They don't want profitable traders because no one would have a live account forever if they are consistently withdrawing profits. Just imagine you load up like 10K or your TradeBait account, right? Just cash account. You every time you make money, you withdraw, and there's gonna be one moment where you get hurt. But hopefully, you already withdrew a lot of profits. Do you know about MyFund Futures? I think they also have something in place where you can't go back to live, but I think it's more, or go back to sim, but it's more discretionary, which means like it really depends on your performance, I think, and then they might make you do some more challenge or something. It's not clear cut. I think some firms are very clear cut, others are just more ambiguous. Now, I'm not even sure how many live traders MyFund Futures even have. So yeah, my draw right now is this 15-minute fair value gap here. I want to see us slam down to this OB as well. At the end of the milestone, they give you a live count for my contribution. Yeah, that's the point. That's good. I like that. But I think once the regulation happen more and they push people to live counts more, these firms, they really need to have a clear structure on what happens when you lose a live account, because not everyone's gonna hold a live forever. That's already clear. And even the best traders on lives, they do blow up eventually. And yeah, I think the main question is like, why would you even want to get pushed to live? The only benefit is daily withdrawals, but you can really do that same thing with your cash account. But you can't deny the transfer to move to live. That's the thing, because this is a business and they're paying out some profits. If you want to extract the whole thing, you might have to adhere to their system, which is getting transferred to a live account. And then would get the withdrawal that way. Some people are freaking out though. Some people are like, why are they doing this? I mean, it makes sense to me. I would really want some more benefits to weigh out these these limitations. You think of the pros and cons with a live account. It's just like, I think you have to pay $200 or is it $150 per month for professional fees. You give them a 10% cut because it's 90-10 split as well. And most firms give you daily withdrawal above your starting balance. So let's say you get transferred with like $12,000. If you make $1,000, you get $13,000. You can withdraw that $1,000. But if you, let's say, lose $1,000 and make $1,000, some firms I worked with, I traded with, you're just basically at break even starting balance then. So it is a little bit interesting how these firms are set up. At the bare minimum, I think daily withdrawals should be given if you're live. It's like you should really simulate as close as possible as a live account. Maybe even a better split. I mean, 90-10, I don't know. It's difficult. It is very difficult because at the end of the day, they're a business. They need to protect themselves as well. And if they think people are abusing the sim environment, which is like just going through the next phase, running the count, blowing it, then running up again, of course they're going to try to do something about it. Yeah, now we're just building low resistance here. This is interesting. I think if we inverse this 1 minute here, I'm going to take shorts. And I'm going to try to take out this low here. If I do take that trade, and also take out the lows, or just entering this 15-minute fair value, which is my immediate draw right now. It's professional fees. It's not just regular fees. If you're trading like a regular cash accounts, you're paying just like $5 a month, $10 a month for data. This is professional fees that you have to pay for a live account. I'm live with 2 firms right now, ETF and TopStep, and probably by the end of this month, Tradeify as well, because I'm hitting my 4th payout on 1 account. And that doesn't add up because you're just paying like 180, 180, 180, or it's like something like 150 or 180, I forget. ETF is Elite Trader funding, which I don't really recommend anymore. I just have a bad experience with them. And I do talk about this experience many times on stream. They just did not they did a lot of rule change. They did a lot of bad things, which I didn't really like, nor did my community like. So we just kind of wiped them out. Tradeify is 18 payouts before they move live. It's 4. It's just 4. 4 on 1 account. I don't know where the 18 is coming from though. Yeah, okay. I do like I like longs, but I like longs down here. I'm just kind of only trying to take trades where I think it's suitable. Right now, I'm leaning a little bit more shorts. Just like, even though we're bullish buys, I'm just leaning like what kind of trade I'll take right now. I think I want it sweep first. So I want to see this get sweep like this, and then run back up like that. That'd be ideal for me. I like this structure. I don't think I'm longing here. After live, can you still get XPays? That's the thing. That's the update. You can't do that anymore. You can't do live and XPays at the same time, which 90% of people shouldn't even be concerned about, because once again, have you ever got a live account before? Everyone's screaming like it's like the end of the world for Top Step. I just want some positive with this too, because this was bound to happen, and they're also going to introduce the limitation on trading combines and resets like the max number. So lots of things happening. I kind of been doing what you've been doing with props, putting 25% into Webull, 25% in Tradeovate, and the rest in savings. Oh, that's good. That's the way, man. Brandon with the strategy, same strategy I'm doing. I'm just spreading them more. I spread them some high yield saving. I spread them some brokers where I do scalp. I spread them to some long-term portfolios, and then I'm planning to add some more profits into Webull. I think that's going to be something I want to do. Yeah, so I'm favoring shorts here. If we can inverse this, I'll try to take it. And my end goal here would be to target a move inside this 15-minute fair value gap. And then we'll just see if there's any long setups on the way back up. That's what I'm looking at right now. Good failure swing. We have some low resistance being built up. This starting frame up pretty nicely here. I just want to make back what I put before the regulation on props. I don't even know if the regulation is that crazy where it changed the whole prop world. From what I can tell and what I heard, it's just more so about getting people on live, more transition alive. So you still have sim fund, you still have eval process, you still get paid. They're not gonna try to keep you on sim forever. That they really want to put people in alive. So that's the thing there. And then the criteria for live, you have to make a lot of money. Like, let's say we're Top Step, you probably need to make like 10, 15,000 before they push you to live. That's plenty of cash already. I don't think people should be concerned about that, at least. It's only, like, that's the thing. It's only a problem when you're doing really good. And how many people do you think of prop traders are doing good enough to get moved to live? Maybe I don't want to disrespect anyone, but maybe we can do a kind of a poll here. Just type 1 if you have never had a live count from a prop count. You never transitioned live. 2. Wait. What did I say? Let me just type it out. Just press 1 if you never had a live count, and press 2 if you did had a live prop account. Hopefully I worded that right so people don't make mistakes. So there's a lot of 1s. I think I'm counting 2s right now. There's like 3, 4 people, and there's like 20 1s right now. So yeah, like the majority here, even on this, just polling a sample of this stream alone, have not been transitioned live yet. We're just building up a lot of low resistance, and we're just chopping back toward. If we can just expand, yeah, we'll go for this buy side, but I still want to see us get a sweep before moving higher, especially if we don't take out these highs here. If this is another failure swing, I'm liking this a lot. Or either a failure swing or just like a we'll take this high and then failure to close above. Let's just see what they give us here. We're really pumping. It's been pretty bullish ever since we moved. What was it? Around the lunchtime here, basically. There's a new high there. So I wouldn't be worried too much about the regulations for the majority of you guys. Hopefully it doesn't impact the scalability of prop firms, because that's what makes prop firms basically great. They give you a lot of scalability. You can have many prop firms, many fundeds at once, and copy trade them to reduce the risk. And that's what a lot of people like. We're at least gonna try to go for this 930 open here, 876. Yeah, so we didn't inverse this, we just filled it. That's just how bullish it is right now. I'm really waiting. I think Tradeify comes out on top as one of the best. That's why I've been really focused on Tradeify right now. I think I was like the early one of trading Tradeify. I traded them in September. I think they launched September as well. So I was the first one. And while everyone was trading Fast Track Trading, I was still focused on Tradeify. That was like my main accounts. And I really ran them up. And during the whole fiasco with FTD going down, I was really promoting instant flooding for Tradeify as our main firm there. Because you just recognize their firm, their rules, and how they're being ran. Like, so you look at that team, you look at how they handle issues, you look at how their payout structure is, see if the price point is sustainable. Tradeify was checking all the boxes. FTD had red flags after red flags. They're way too cheap. They do big discounts. They have payout delays. Their staff and their CEO, they just talk shit. They're not professional. So you have them like doxing people. You have them threatening people. That's not professional. Word in the street is they're going to try to take out sim accounts where you can't get a payout from sim accounts, or prop firms can't pay you out from a sim account. You hear about that? No, I haven't heard about that. What I hear about with the new regulation from a lot of firms and a lot of discussions is a focus on live accounts, live transitions. That's a main focus. And it profits from those live traders. They want to focus on that as well. But the sim accounts are still should be still there. I haven't heard anything about like removing all that. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, so we just took out these highs here. I'm gonna see some strong displacement if this wants to flip here. I use Replicanto, not just for Top Step, just for all my prop firms. Someone's asked about Lanto. Lanto make those crazy numbers from Apex, but can I get a payout? I mean, yeah, that's one person right now. I'm getting paid. Everyone in my Discord is getting paid. Very minimal denials for the people who adapted to their new rules. And once again, Lanto has gotten paid probably upwards of $300 in his lifetime. Especially a lot last year. I think he had a lot of trouble this year. And he's still using them, so like, until I see him like really just cut off Apex completely, I still have high hopes because I'm using them. My community's using them. I know are still getting paid for them. Social media might say otherwise. I mean, there's gonna be some denials every now and then, but I think still there's gonna be a good amount of them still breaking the rules because they have some pretty hardcore rules now, and you don't like them, you have to. There's other competition out there. There's Trade5 for one. So you have options. You do have options. Pumping. Yeah. Something I also want to note. I think a lot of people are so sucked into the consistency rule being 20% that they neglect that the drawdown is $7,500. So think about this, right? $7,500, 20% of that is I think 1,500. That's a lot. Are you planning to make more than 1,500 per day? Well, like the 4,500, those accounts, let's say it's 40%, 1,800. It's still very, very close, but you're given 7,500 drawdown with 20% consistency versus 4,500 drawdown with 40% consistency. I would go for this one every single day. So I'm still unsure why people are so against a 20% consistency when you have such a high drawdown. Oh, is this Brandon from Apex? Oh, what's up, Brandon? 250K from Apex. That's good, man. I saw, that's the thing. I saw you on the leaderboard October. I think you posted that, or you shared that you made 6,000. I had 70,000 for October, and I didn't see my name. I swear to God, I had 70,000. Or no, that's 3142. I think it's very close to 70. It's above 60 though. But I don't know. Are they counting only October? So I requested October, like October 4th or something, and then in October 15th, I got paid both of them in October. So I think that would count in the same month. I don't know. I don't really care, but I'll be like, why is my name not up there? But yeah, congrats to Brandon. Brandon from Apex. He is an Apex spy. It was the highest single payouts because only one of mine unless I had 110K. Okay, I see. I see. That makes sense. I was wondering, like, there's gonna be people coming at me, be like, "Why are you not on the leaderboards? Why are you not on the leaderboards?" Like, I don't know. I should be on there, I think. Yeah, guys, we need Brandon to leak the sale. Come on, Brandon. Do it with the stream one time. We won't say anything. 90%? Press 1. We need that sauce. Let's see if we do get a close under this OB here. I think like I said here, if they ever swing to close above, this is gonna really take price moving down. I want to see this inverse here and then slam down all the way to 790s and 780s here. His OB, his main OB on the 15 here should be 780. Yeah, there it is. So the thing with Apex, when they say soon, that means it's far away. Because you know how they did all the new rule changes, the summer plan? They said it's coming soon, it's coming soon. It came like 5 months later. So we might get it like Q1 of 2025, end of Q1. I'll also look at this breaker here if we want to deliver from it. $300K count. I like the 250K. I think 300K is not too much difference, but the ratio on the 250 300 is it is matters for me. Brandon, do you trade other firms too? Brandon is like the apex killer right now. If he just branches out and trade with Top Step, trade with Tradeify, my fun. Yeah, he's already doing it. It's ES on the left. It should say it. If you look at the bottom here, it says ES, the time frame, as well as NQ time frame. I would just look at that just because I'll be flipping through time frames a lot here. Yeah, we'll get this 5-minute close most likely. If this inverse, I'm looking shorts targeting this low here at the minimum to break this low resistance, and also a drive inside this 15-minute. And this is what I'm anticipating. If we can do this drive in, I want to see us get inside this 15-minute and then hold, move, get a move higher. That's what I'm looking at right now. This closure here would also confirm this breaker here. And then we'll see if we want to give a 5-minute breaker here too. I just want to know if this is going to hold or not. I think we're going to slam down though. We get some displacement coming up here. Fighting this. We still have some low resistance on ES as well. It's being built up. So these lows are still my objective. Someone tell me if someone from Apex Insider, tell me if Apex is gonna do a 90% off. That'd be lovely. They haven't did how long has it been since they did a 9% off? I feel like it's been a long time. It must be like summer. Oh, Cyber Monday? You don't think Black Friday? Their store is gonna crash, yeah, for sure. When have they ever done BOGO? That's just stretching at this point. They have never done BOGO, I'm pretty sure. That's just asking them to lose money. People are already thinking Apex is liquid enough, like insolvent. Doing that kills them. Yeah, we're not really getting the structure I want, which is fine. I think we're just consolidating for a move here. I'm not a fan of buying yet until we get into size 15 minutes. Then I'm more favorable in longs. But right now, with all these lows being built up and this failed here, a little surprised it doesn't want to break this down here first for coming back up. I don't know what price is doing the last 40 minutes. Yeah, I think next week I might be streaming AM at this rate. I've been trading AM at least. AM has been pretty easy to trade. Just not much to do. Do you think these changes are positive for the future? I mean, it's a setback a little, or because right now, like the prop firms is the best you can have right now. You can have all these fundings. You have to worry about live. You can just milk them dry. So if you're talking about like a prop firm or a trader standpoint, it is like a little bit of setback. But as a prop firm business, this is probably helping them for more sustainability. Because a lot of people think every year, a lot of people think like, oh, prop firm's gonna go away, prop firm's gonna go away. They're gonna shut down. They're gonna be out of business. They say that Apex every single year too, and now they're saying that to Top Step because of all these updates today. So I think it's sustainable. I think it's good for the firm. As a trader, it's not the best because we like to milk them. The model's too profitable. I mean, like, yeah, like imagine if this model can stay for another 2 years. I promise you, if I have 2 more years, I won't trade. I won't need to trade prop firm ever again. I'll just build enough capital, enough payouts. Maybe even a year. Give me a year at least, man. This year has been really good. I think the last 4 or 5 months has been peak. Probably 3 months has been peak actually. But yeah, sustainability. I think sustainability is important. You know what's funny too? How many here has been using T-Trade's new indicator? He was showing me it. And I heard a lot of people were giving some good feedback. Let me check it out. Should I add it on, guys? Let me see if I can find it. What's it called? Do I have it? How do I find it? T-Trades. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just bear with me because I have no idea. He showed me a video. He showed me a handful of videos. I just never used it yet. I want to check it out though. I want to see because it looked really good in the videos. I'm going to use it on the one and you can see most likely here. Bias neutral. You shift your bias too? Or does it change on its own? It's not working right now with it. Access error. Okay, let me just redo it. What does that mean? Let me just make it one screen now. Does that mean I have it on already? I can't tell. Let's see what that means. I'm gonna send it to their support. Yeah, I don't know if I have it. Maybe I'll restart. Should I restart? Just restart trading view. That might be. Let me try now. Come on, don't fail me now, boy. Oh, I think it works. Oh no, did it? This looks like it. Oh no, we're good. I'm gonna say it. Okay, so how does this work? I'm not a big fan of doing indicators, but I heard this one is the one. How many here? Press one if you use it already. This is what I drew. Right? Let me make sure I know that. Okay. Press 2 if you haven't and you're interested. Maybe I'll ask for a free trial for everyone. So, shit, he sent me like a 30-minute video explaining it, but I didn't watch it all yet. I'm gonna just do 1 minute though. 1 minute, 15 minute. Maybe we can. This is good that we can try to learn it together. Because I think his trading is very similar to how I trade as well. What are these lines? Oh wait, this is not the right indicator. Open, high time frame open. I have no idea. I want to see it work though. I want to see it give it play, and especially if it's something I like shorts right now. That'd be a nice positive. Dude, this is way too many things in my charts right now. Free trial be sick. Yeah. I'll post the link though if you guys want to try it out. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's code smart for 20% off. Wherever. I'm still focused on the downside. So how? Give me some short ideas, I guess. I'm looking for this flip here. Can this flip for me? I don't know what this green box is. Does anyone know what this green box is for those who use it for? Body? Yeah, I definitely need to study what everything means and how he trades. I just want to show it because he was telling me about it like for the last few weeks now. And I'm not the biggest fan of indicators, but I'm willing to give it a shot. The blue line is a change state delivery. Which blue line? Blue line. Oh, okay, there it is. There's the blue line. It's very tiny. What's this green box then? The green box is a bullish T-spot. Oh, so I heard about that. He was saying the T-spot is something to look for. It's so funny, the name and everything. But anyways, I'm still gonna be trading on my own. I'm just gonna have this on maybe if you guys want, maybe just for today at least. While it's so slow, I don't think I'm gonna take trades solely because of it. If it's a trade that I like. What's C4? Is this the 15 minute? That's so funny, the T-spot. But yeah, I think he was showing me some of the trades. It was very similar to what I took. So let's say today here. This is the trade I took yesterday on the bullish break at AM. And I think this was apparently the T-spot here, the blue here, or green here. So he's like, oh, it's just showing the same thing. So I was like, okay. It's good. Maybe I'll get that confirmation. the T spot. What a guy, the T. Ooh, big jump, big jump. I haven't taken any trades PM yet, guys. I'm really waiting. I don't think there was anything actionable except if you're like longs. I'm waiting for this to be... I think I need to remove this though. I think it's way too much things happening in my charts right now. We'll add it. Should we add it on the 5? I don't like it being the 1 because it's way too many drawings for me. I'm getting overwhelmed. But maybe I'll have to watch the videos first and then talk to T-Trades about how it really works, and then we'll try to showcase it on stream because it's good. It's a good indicator, very comprehensive, and it does, I think, relate to a lot of the way that I trade too. But yeah, I posted a link earlier. If you scroll up, there's a link for it. You just use code SMART, get 20% off everything. Maybe I'll ask for a free trial though. If 7-day free trial, maybe could be something good for people to try it out. It's so bullish. We're almost 1 hour in and we haven't really, we've just been bouncing around. His students didn't get free trials, so I doubt it. You know what? We'll see, we'll see. Every fair value gap has been holding. The one that I want to see snap, this has been holding. It's pretty disgusting. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I don't want to see this on. Let's only have this on 1 minute, if anything. Now look at all the indicators I have. It's not many are active though. There's only like 3 active, but I just have them just in case I want to showcase it. I'm still waiting for a short opportunity, I think, though. I don't like longs up here. I like longs down here. What do you guys think? You guys like, are you more bullish here or bearish or just neutral? Bullish, bearish, or neutral? It's bullish for me, but I don't like buying up here. This is way too deep in, like, even then, like, it's not really expanding right now. It's getting chopped up. Bearish, bearish, bullish. That's why it's tough. That's why PM action, price action has been terrible lately. It really has been. I wish it was a little bit better, but every time we get disappointed. Scalping the 15-minute fair value gap is such a good strat. Been leaning more into it because they're streamed. That's good. That's what I do all the time. So like if I'm bullish, I'm still focused on the 15-minute because it's more high probable, and you can still anticipate where things are heading really. So if I'm bullish, I want to just see based on 15-minute, like if it does come down here, if we get a bullish step in the 1, this is probably high probability and which comes back up. If you buy anyway here, you can just get chopped up left and right. And that does limit your trades because now you're focused on the 15-minute, but the quality in your win rate is going to be much better than if you didn't do that. Another high taken here. A lot of highs getting jabbed right now. How unlucky have we been just trading bad price action for PM lately? I feel like it's somewhat unlucky. I haven't had a decent one yet. But every time I trade AM, it's just like killer. I just gotta keep on reminding myself. The last 6 months, I've been really just focused on PM, and it's been the main contributor to my profits on my copy trading. But I remember, like, even though PM is bad right now, it's only because AM is just the full move here. AM is still giving everything you need, and then you just have PM here. Look at AM. AM 906 all the way to 500. That's 400 points. And look what's PM giving right now. We're already an hour in PM. It's giving like 60 points range right now. That's disgusting. And every order block's getting held right now. So until this flips, this is starting to look like a 3 drive right now though. Here on NQ, and then I think we have SMT. We finally have SMT with ES. So this is starting to build up here. I'm starting to lean more towards it now. Make PM great again though, if we can. We'll also, if we inverse this, we'll also get the bearish breaker. I like that. I do like that a lot. What's happening? Oh, Desi want to join. Let's go. Should we let him in? Press 1 we let him in. Press 2 we don't. Someone actually put 2. Wait, why is there so many 2s? I'm not sure if you guys are joking or not. This is his style too. It's gonna be an inversion. Oh, I need to join before shot. I want to see what we do inverses. I think this is gonna be pretty good now. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this going. Are you trading PM right now? You trade AM too? AM is really moving.
I didn't trade AM, but I traded PM. I've been taking scalps, dude. I'm getting hit for break even after first TP.
I think right now we're about to get a nice delivery for shorts here. We're just been building up, getting rejected, and we have a lot of low resistance. I've been waiting for some confirmation, and we just had like we have a 3 drive right now. A lot of fail attempts above. So I think we're about to build up here. I'm gonna remove this too. There we go. Yeah, but we were talking about a lot of things. A lot of people are freaking out with the regulations because like every firm is changing the rules. We saw tops up today, and some people are freaking out. Like they're like, is prop firms even good anymore? Are they insolvent? Are they here or there? I think Top Step is good at least. Like they're not going to be bankrupt or anything. They have everything under control. But yeah, did you see
I
you saw all the
just
changes, or what do you think about that? Let's hear from another perspective.
I think if they're putting people on live accounts, they should not have any touch. They shouldn't touch the live account. Like the
Oh,
Patrick Willen
oh,
thing is
oh, you're
absolutely
talking about that.
bullshit.
You're talking about that. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Um, I'm personally, if I don't have more than 25K going into a live account, I'm just gonna blow the XFAs. That's just my.
Hmm.
I'm gonna proceed with it. There's no point trading a live account with like 5K in it. It's not just like daily withdrawals or anything. So I
Yeah,
plan on
I'm
just
so
blowing my XFAs before moving into live if it's not more than like 20K or something.
I'm surprised they don't have daily withdrawals yet. I think
Yeah.
maybe they would um change it. If you guys are wondering about the new rule change, just look at my Twitter, which I shared all of it here.
I
Yeah.
think also they're pushing live because simulation counts might be done for soon. Not unless soon, maybe like in a year or two, like down the line. Maybe that's like some regulation shit. I don't know. I don't want to
I don't know.
fear monger, but
Yeah, I think they're fine. I think the sim is still there. They just need to put more people live and they focus on live because the whole sim world or prop world has just been like, um, just trade sim, get payout, fails, just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. They should start looking people put live. Because like, let's say Kane. Kane ran up to 1.8 mil. Like, who did no one tell him to transfer him to live or something? Now they're just paying out of pocket.
yeah. A lot of talks about regulations. Does anyone have anything in writing? That's the thing. No one does. It's just a lot of
Yeah,
assumptions. So
yeah,
until they
a
say
lot
something,
of
I don't know.
a
But
lot
I
of the
think it is
CEOs
something
though
that's
have been mentioning
yeah.
it though.
They've been hinting it. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're the one that's impacted. They're the one with the most information. Even
Why not
Top
take
Step, Apex,
confidence?
everyone themselves has been saying all these changes. Oh, we have the diversion here.
Yeah.
I like the short here.
No, Sandy, what I mean is like let's say I get moved into a live account with like 10K. Obviously I'll take the payout, but then I'm not really interested in trading a live account with 5K. So I'll just blow
Hmm.
that account. Now I don't know if that's gonna be against the rule or something, but I
They
mean
said there's no penalty for it yet, or
yeah,
not
so
like they don't have plans for a penalty, which that does sound pretty good for now. But other firms do have a penalty.
cause I can leverage
So
5 XFAs way more than
yeah, yeah,
one of the other things.
we're having a lot of low resistance right now, building up for this drop here, which I've been waiting for. I'm looking for this low, and then eventually this 50-minute drive. That's the main move I'm going for here.
There is no penalty.
Mm-mm-mm. Looking pretty good. Look, good drive right now. Beautiful drive. Still, if we're looking for this low here. Oh my goodness, this is looking pretty good. Good inversion take here. We didn't drive it yet. I need to wait for this. Come on. We've been waiting for this consolidation for way too long. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I turned the lo-fi off too, so we can just focus up and communicate too. Deep drive, deep drive. There it is. There it is. Dude, this is an inversion take for you, Desi.
Dude, I know. I already took 3 trades today. I'm kind of just chilling.
Dude, I'm running this up. I'm running this shit up right now. I'm focused on my top step live. I haven't trained my top step yet. Also trained Tradeify. Just took the basics on Tradeify and running up my the live account. We're up. That was at 2,000 or 1,500 player there. And out of AM, I'm up 76,500 right now. See how far we can
I'm
take
looking
this.
for that 15-minute tap. I want to see how we react there.
Guys, press 1 if you took that trade for the immersion take here. We
Oh,
had
okay.
way too much low resistance really build up, and this is the second low that I wanted to grab. For longs, if I'm interested in long, I'm not gonna long until we get to this 15-minute. I'll look for long opportunities here. That's my main focus. Might be done with my live here. Do you see that, Desi?
What am I looking at?
Look at the Discord.
Oh yeah.
They said to trade a live. Okay, I said okay, no problem. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it live here.
For real.
This is what I shared here. 6,500. If you guys saw the trade there, I had 4 contracts on it and took most off there. But that's also not only from this trade; it's also from AM, which I think did we talk about AM trades yet? Let's see. This AM trade here with this breaker. That was easy. Good drive down too. That took so long. I still want to see if a drive under. If we get down here, like I said, we'll focus on long entries. But we have way too close of a draw, which is the low resistance just being built up. And like I said here, this is a easy 3 drive here. Just lots of failed moves up, fail to close, and then we just take the liquidity, move back down, take the liquidity, move back down. Just building a lot of low resistance, and I was waiting for this inversion the whole time. Also, this inversion, I think my interest is 33. Pretty quick 30 points.
Say Thursday.
I'm gonna switch to my top step funded now. So you guys are talking about reentries. I think the only reentry I would look for is if we do come back up, let's say, all right, and then come back down, and then we'll see likely either a breaker, a inversion, another invalidation for a short play. Because my focus is still down here, but once again, we already took the low resistance. That's like the easiest draw there is, and that's the only draw that we've been talking about all PM session. Because notice how every up here, like I'm still bullish, but I can't long up here with all these lowers being met here. And we just wanted one confirmation for a short setup. We didn't get it here. Daddy, would you take this trade? If you look at 121, this is what we're trying to look for earlier. Would you have taken that inversion? Because I like that a lot. That looked too
121?
Yeah, 121 my time. It didn't inverse though. It really just.
That's the I took the entry right there at 124.
124. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're talking about longs. I'm talking about shorts. At 121, if it inversed, but it didn't. That's what we've been waiting earlier. We didn't get it, but what we just
that would have been solid as well too.
And then 142. Would you take that one? That's the one we took just now.
That would be solid. I would, because
Yeah.
the low resistance could do underneath it. But I take it for higher prices. I was looking at 900s, but I got first TP at 58. And
Yeah, I mean, I'm still bullish. I don't want to long with all these resting liquidity on the downside. So
I shorted like 7:30s in the morning, like around 9 p.m. for the lows, because we had a lot of inversions, but obviously we drove higher. That's my loss, I'd say.
Dude, you think I'm gonna be on the top step leaderboard?
AM was...
6,600, 6,500. They gonna
Yeah.
put me on there or what? Because dude, people are using the leaderboard like If you're not on here, you're bad. I'm like, you know what? it's gonna happen naturally, and then I want to have my opportunity to be like, look, I'm on the leaderboard, guys. Even though it doesn't matter because like it's still money in the end of the day. That's all I care about. Yeah. Looking at chat, some people are asking re-entries once again, or to take shorts more. We're very bullish on the time frame right now on the 15 to 1, or mostly the 15 and the 4 hour. It's just we had a lot of these low resistance. Look at ES here, we already took it, so that's not that high probability anymore. So I'm not looking at shorts um until it gives us another entry model. You only want to look for high probability. And right now, I think the more probable entry would be longs in this 15-minute gap. If it does come back down here, it doesn't. It looks like it's trying to hold right now.
Pretty sure you're putting a 5-minute gap, right?
The 5-minute gap? Did we? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I think we have a 5-minute breaker too. This holds. This could actually send it down. I don't know if I want to take it though because the 15 minutes is still pretty bullish here. This is what I see here. We have this breaker here because we have this high swept displacement through it, 5-minute gap. Ideally, if you're bearish bias, if that's what you are, you want to see it retrace inside and slam lower. I think for me though, I'm still somewhat bullish bias. It was just a short scalp. I need to see this flip first. We did get a deep close on the 15-minute OB though, so it does have some weight. So I'm open to this. I think I would rather, like we discussed many times, to see this deliver and then see a 1-minute entry model inside of this breaker instead of just catching the knife or catching the run up, fading it. It's also is that the same thing with the 1-minute breaker? Yeah, it's the same thing right now. But yeah, Desi, lately PM has just been so bad. I was telling them, I was like, I might just stream AM for this next week just because AM has been hitting. You know how much AM has just been killing it, and then you have PM just giving nothing right now. Like AM 500-point range, PM is like still like 70 points, and then we're already deep into 2 PM right now. I think we're about to get a strong delivery though. We got a strong displacement. No entry in the breaker though. This is interesting. We got it very close.
Alright, SMT that 5-minute gap.
That most likely would have been the re-entry if it did tag us inside 30s here, 830s. Oh shit! Someone said Bitcoin at 99. Yo,
is it actually everybody hit 100K?
995 right now. We're almost at 100. Realistically, do you guys think it's a good short at 100?
Dude, I think it's gonna blast through. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a slam down. I didn't hold the position. I took full out at this low here. This is my main target, 805. Yeah, the bright side with these type of entries though, you see this inversion, guys. I think it's 833 is my entry. I like to do like very tight stops, so this is plenty already. I wouldn't want to see it come back up. Even this or just like a little bit higher where this open is. And then this is our main target, 26 here. So that was taken, but ideally we still want to run inside this 15 here. This is still the immediate draw because it's unmitigated gap there, as well as ES. But yeah, I think did I take it much sure up on Tradeify? I'm pretty sure I just took a base on Tradeify as well. Yeah, just 170. Oh, close to 200. About 10 points. Deep drive. We're gonna slam the size 15-minute now.
Finally going inside 15-minute gap.
Yeah, it took a long time. We basically sat here for an hour for this to happen. If you're still holding shorts, I would like a drive inside the 15 minutes, so 790s, and eventually try to get a tap at 780s here, where 780 flat with OBS. I thought that'd be pretty ideal here. Pretty green right now. Nice, very nice. So, ES here is just sitting at this 15 minute. They're trying to hold, but when you see this is like basically equal lows on the lower time frame, and this might consolidate for another slam down. High time frame SMT doesn't scare you long. That's the thing though. Like if the 15-minute is supportive, we're gonna look for the 1-minute entry model. If the 1 entry model gives it, and we have a immediate draw, that's still gonna be high probability no matter what the SMT and the high time frame shows. Just like how this short, even though like this short, we're still bullish. This short was still actionable because we have a nice immediate draw and we had a flip. So if you guys are waiting for this breaker, I'm surprised we didn't want to tag it. That's interesting. But what are you looking at, Des? Are you looking at anything right now?
No, not really. I want to see if we get a bullish reaction out of that 15-minute gap for higher prices.
Yeah, that's what I want to see too. We just basically brushed it. It's interesting. Interesting enough too. On the upside, this is pretty incredible. The 15-minute gap on it got filled completely. Here. Just now we have a unmitigated 15. Which this could be also another entry itself. If we can just climb back up and then run back down, failure to move, we might get like inversion again. And then you target for these the draw here. I'm gonna delete some of these zeros. Someone asked, "Do you trade London?" No, but maybe Desi will. Was that what you're interested in, trading London?
Motherfuckers trying to make me not go to sleep. I see how that.
He said, "I don't, but I know someone who will." Let's see, what did this show us something? What does this mean? Yeah, we've been trying to see what the, have you seen T Trade's indicator? It's like his fractal model.
I have not.
It's been pretty popular. It's pretty comprehensive. He showed me in person, and the devs were working very hard on this. I'm still trying to see what it is, or how it operates, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty a lot of things that I would say I look at too, like the time frame, the fractal time frame. We can filter it pretty nicely. They focus on change state delivery and this T spot, which I think is it comprised of order blocks? Okay, if we get an inversion down, this might be another inversion breaker or something. We might even get a retap here. All right, we're back in 5 here. I want to see this hold down, to be honest. We're just back in here. I'm gonna delete this so it doesn't confuse you guys.
We are going.
I'm surprised we didn't get to this 15 minutes, so that's unfortunate. But once again, I'm not gonna take the short until we get a confirmation on the 1 here, which I don't know we're gonna get yet. We're launching right now. Wow. I just want to see how this plays out. This could work, but once again, this is bullish, and we lack the meter draw now. It's up the 15-minute, which I don't know if is that great of a draw when we took below resistance already. Makes it very challenging here. We're trying his best to hold this breaker though. We're about to get a gap up candle. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, what did it show? I don't know what the box means again. I thought it was a green box. It was the T spot.
Bro, you think Thanksgiving's gonna rip Thanksgiving week?
Does it? What is the historical bias with Thanksgiving? I forgot. Is it bullish? I don't know. I think this year has been pretty hectic. Where like I think was it September, or in other months where like it's supposed to do this, but it didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Made too much money on TradeFi, trying to lose. It keeps ripping. What you can do is just buy, sell. Just eat up commission, and that would get the job done for you. Really pumping here. We already almost got through this. So that's why I didn't want to take this breaker, because we're still bearish or bullish bias, and the lower the sweep we got was already done. We've just been pushing. I'm going to be watching very closely for a 1 minute though.
You can show your chat. I'll be interested in this, Brian.
All right, let me see. What is this? What time frame? The five, right? Okay. This is for long. If the inverse is 5, I do like that. Because we did sweep the low already. Looks good. That does look good. Man, I feel like the bullish factor was still there. If it just came down a little bit more, I would be much more game for it. Just a little bit more. I don't even ask for a lot. Not really sure if we get anything else today though. We'll try.
Be on for.
Evan bids is short from 840.
Wait, Brian, how long you me on for?
Oh, 3 p.m. Probably like 30 more minutes. Yeah, I feel like this if this 5-minute flips, we will get past the breaker most likely too, and then we have upside for power to really just slam it. But now we just have equal lows on ES2 at the 15-minute. We're starting. These bulls are really trying to hold it up. So yeah, looks like the 5-minute breaker is working though. I didn't take that just for my own reason because I still think we're bullish on the day. Whoever took the short on the 5-minute breaker, or even the 1-minute breaker, you got help. You got protected pretty well there. I would need probably a control liquidity on the downside though, if I don't play it because the 15 is so bullish. Yeah, but let's do a poll. Let's see how many people agree on a red today. It's been pretty aggressive, and the only trade we took today was a winner here. P&L check. Green, red, white, which is break even. Let's see. Be honest, it's anonymous. No one's gonna make fun of you.
I will judge you guys.
Dark green. If you're very green, congrats, man. Today was a day to make a lot of money. I feel like we had so many good ranges, especially in the AM. I think the PM there's only one good setup which we took here. Oh, and then we're also delivering from a breaker on the bull. I would like this bullish break more. I should have paid attention more here. Maybe we could have taken something like this. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. This is good. This is good. This would be even better if we already kind of retraced to this 15-minute OB or fair value gap. This is high probability here if that was the case. So now we're just kind of between two breakers and the one here. I could have caught that if I had my T-trade indicator on. Let me see. Wait, so what does this green box mean here? This green box is the chain state delivery, or then there's the T spot. And we went through the T spot, I thought. So when that trade fail or no? I have no idea how this works. But looking pretty good. The green box is the 50% of the previous wicks range plus open. Oh, okay, that's interesting. But you don't even need an indicator for that. You can just tape read. We're bullish bias on the 15. This is a 1-minute setup. We have a breaker. We have a fair value gap. It's a unicorn trade. Looks pretty good here. Desi, when are we gonna make our own indicator, bro? We need the Desi times Brian times Lanto indicator.
Dude, actually so far, like I only try to trade certain times of the day too.
Mm-hmm.
Like an indicator will be like, okay, this is a high probability IS.
Yeah.
Right
because
that.
Because we have a system in place enough where it's able to be coded. You know, it's not there's some discretionary and there's some mechanical. As long as we can get a lot of the mechanical in it, you know, and then a lot of the things we trade, the style we trade, can be coded. And these guys, 2 degrees, man, there's some animals. They're making all these tools for ICT and trading tools that and now they just went with this indicator. The B spot. look at chat. The three wise three
That's
wise
funny.
men indicator. We get the white guy, the brown guy, and the yellow guy. The three wise men would turn props underwater. We're gonna drop this. It's gonna be like, and then we'll have Lanto coded where like it would help you automatically trail your stops, and then like
Oh,
that would be OP too because like you get the entry that he likes, trails it, keeps on going, then like 200 points later, like there we go. We all post profits. Then that's gonna be so good. That could be the plan next few months if we can get something going. But like you guys know how like if you watch me enough and watch like Desi and Lanto, you guys know exactly how we trade. We have a certain model. Lots of it is mechanical with the system, and the other is like more discretionary. Because like, we're like, okay, we don't like this trade because of this. We like this trade because of this. Um, and we have like similar trade setups too. Lots of time
yeah.
we all take the same trades if we were trading the same time, same sessions. Did you and Desi or you and Lanto take the same trade yesterday for longs or something?
We did.
Yeah, so
We had the exact. I'm talking about the exact same field.
like inversion type or what is it? What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Dude, look at the P&L right now. 62% is green right now. 29% is red. That is pretty good score there. Can't do better than that. Is Thanksgiving shit? You still hear me? I think it says OBS is connected.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me see if chat. Can you guys hear me? It says I'm getting disconnected right now. Hopefully it reconnects really fast. It's just reconnected.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. But damn, put me on the leaderboards, baby. Put me on the leaderboards top step. Because I'm running up top step X phase, and I'm also running up top step live, man. We out
Yo, how
here.
long do you think it's gonna take for them to fix the thing? I think it'd be like a couple days. They're gonna
Fix what?
update it, or like implement the update.
The live one or the limits? Which one are you talking about?
Like when you can only use the live account. That's it.
I think that's gonna be implemented right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
But
that's what I thought.
yeah, but like like for me, like for my example, I have X phase and live. But I think what they're saying, like when you blow your X phase or if you get transferred, then you can activate new ones starting from now. And I'm most likely gonna get transferred again because this is my second payout. It'd be another 10K payout once again, and there's I think we had let me check my top step. Honestly, this is gonna be another probably transfer. I'm gonna be like Lanto. They're gonna transfer me real quick, but I'm not even doing big days. I'm just doing small hits. They're gonna get you connected to live. I already have a live account. I have both XA and live. So they would have to transfer my current X phase first, which is fine. I don't really mind. I'll just have to run up the live. As long as there's no penalty, I think that's the main part. If there's no penalty, like where you blow the live, you get banned or you can't trade for a while, I'll be cool with that. Let's see where we're at. And then yeah, another part of the rules, they're gonna limit how many evals you have or how many evals you can purchase, how many resets you can have. So we have something like that in place too. Yeah, this is my X phase right now. We're at 6,200 profit, 9 days. Just going 3K to 300, 240, 380, 200 withdrawal, 450, 200, 1K.
Yo, 5-minute version coming up, Brian. I'm gonna.
Oh, let me see.
This might be a Desi alert here. I'm gonna send it. I'll send the chart.
This is about to slam up. Dude, that's a 1-minute breaker too.
I'm gonna put a small size in.
I think we're about to slam up here. We've been holding down.
I think
We already set the liquidity we wanted to see, so I think it's free ride for the upside for bulls now. And we have this 5-minute flip too. Yeah, that 1 minute break really sent it. Wow, that's incredible. But it feels pretty good to get payouts from Top Step just every 5 days, if as long as you're getting green days. Means I got 10K payout or 20K total, 10K X phase, 10K from the live just a few days ago. I mean, we're about to do another one back to back with a X phase too, or in the live. So we might get like 60K, 50K from Top Step this month. I think this is the third one this month. Are they still paying out quick? I think Top Step has always been somewhat quick. My experience was a little bit long. I think maybe it's just a live count. It took like 4 or 5 days for me to get paid, I think. Are you in the Top Step leaderboards? I don't think I am, just because I've been just doing base hits. The leaderboards doesn't reward base hits. So like, you look at my X phase and my live, I've been running it up consistently. Probably been doing like 100,000 profits in the last 2 months. Um, but then you have the
I'll
leaderboards
be right back,
they're
Ryan.
much higher. But I'm not going for big days though. That's the thing that they're trying to encourage. Like, if you're not in the leaderboards, you're not doing good. But like, look at my consistency. Look at the consistent pay I'm doing every week. Even though it's like $300, $200 per account, and sometimes like 1,000 per account, it's still good enough for me. I don't really need to get validation from being on leaderboards. Can you do another payout breakdown like you did a few months ago? I think the payout breakdown you're talking about was October. We'll see if we want to do another one for November. October was really good just because we had such a high win streak. For this November right now, I think that the PM trades has been pretty ass. AM, like I just shared, maybe we can do a review there, but at least you're better than the house count. Let's be real though, everyone here is probably better than the house count. And I'm starting to buy in the conspiracy that like they want to do bad on purpose. It feels weird to like for me to when someone said that, I'm like, no, there's no way. But like, look at the stats now. If you look at like the last 2 months, 3 months, they're deep red every single month. So I don't know if I'm buying it where like they're trying to trade legit anymore, unless whoever's managing the trade is just really bad at managing the trades. They're trading real money. So when you see them lose like 15,000, 20,000, that's real money. And they're saying like, they're copying the live traders, and they're doing bad for like, there's traders can be hot, traders can be cold, but that doesn't explain 3 months of red, red, red. And then they have one green day, let's say, or two green days. It'll be like a few thousand, 5,000, 3,000, but then followed by like 5-figure losses. That doesn't go net positive. I'll get back in this version there in the 5. This would be interesting if we can retrace, hit this order block, or run back up. My conspiracy is not even real money if you have a sim account name live. I mean, I don't know. Only Top Step would know about that. That's the thing there. Would that 1 minute unicorn be valid even though we're never took that 15-minute fair value gap? So that's a good question here. Like I said here, if we left a 15-minute fair value gap both on NQ and ES. ES basically just equaled high or equal loaded. If we just retrace inside, dug deep, dug like midpoint or even this order block here, the quarter quadrant, and ran back up, this makes this breaker very high probability because we swept all these low resistance. We've been building this liquidity upside, and every time this is high resistance. Every time we move higher, we just get followed by sell, sell, sell until we break down and then hit a bullish PD ray on the higher time frame, which is the 15-minute. This makes any bullish setup here very high probability. So this would be probably like a B setup for me. if it hit these and retrace inside the 15 minute, this would be a setup right here. Very high quality setup. And I think your stop might be a little bit more, a little bit lower here. I might even put my stop down to 07 here. Entry like 820, so 825, maybe like 15, 20 points, just to let this play out more. Yeah, we just retraced inside this 5 minute here. This, I do want to see this hold. This is what I'm anticipating.
All right, I'm back.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah! Wow, look, dude, look at Sleepy. Sleepy took this breaker here. Dude, Sleepy has been killing it lately. I don't know if you seen Desi. I think you know Sleepy too. He's been taking unicorns like he does micros though. I think that helps with his trading more. But 10 micros, which is the equivalent of 1 mini here, put a stop under the breaker, and then really going for the TP. What's the other trade that I think the same trade that I took with you, Sleepy, in the morning, or was it? It was a short, right? It was a 5 or 15 minute short. Or it was this one, I think. I took the same one on my Weeble account. Shorted the 5 minute breaker here, 5 or 15 minute, whichever. They're both the same thing. And then he went for 130 points. I just went for 25 points. Dude, you've been killing it though. Not gonna lie. Maybe you might need to take a chance to start stepping up the size though. I don't know how many losses you're getting, but from the wins, he's doing very well. But yeah, it's the same for everyone. Like 1 mini could be like low. I think 1 mini is low for me. But if I want to size up, I'll do like 3, 4, 5. Um, one loss today, 3 1. That's good. That's really good. And that's coming from someone who's been struggling for a little bit, trying to come back and learn to trade without the emotions. Because I think in the past, Sleepy was having a lot of difficulties managing a trade, or let's say it wicks down, he'll just close it for a loss because it's like psychology. But doing micros, sizing down, it's a win or a loss, and you let that play out. Yeah, still for me, I'm liking. I want to see this hold. If we get under this inversion here, I wouldn't like it anymore. But as long as we hold this, I want to see this come back up. But yeah, do I slam my Top Step live account and try to go for 10K so I can make sure I'm the leaderboards, or should I sit at 6,500? That's how they're gonna make you be emotional. They're gonna push you to try to be on the leaderboards when you shouldn't be on, or where it doesn't matter. I mean. We're gonna deep drive in this 5 here. See this hold. I mean, the breaker's still holding right here, but is it time for it to really go for this 15 minute though? It might be what it's targeting. We'll see. We'll have to see. The draw is there. I think if we get approach close to the draw, maybe we invalidate the setup here. We'll slam down. But yeah, happy to see everyone come back on, showing up every single day, trading PM, whether it's good price action or bad. We usually make bad price action still tradable as long as we wait for it. Yesterday was the one where I don't know if I should have taken that trade, or maybe it was just a loss. Like, you're gonna have losses on your model anyways. That's like our first kind of loss on stream in a while. We just made it back up for this positive trade, and then lots of AM trades this week, still positive too. Sell or buy? Someone said. I wouldn't do anything here right now. It's too undecisive and unclear. But it's a good example. If you watched the whole stream, you only saw me look for shorts for the reason that we take this low resistance, and then if we went down here, we were focused on longs down here. We didn't get down there. We got very close. If this did take out this low here, get inside the 15-minute, I would have probably bought this breaker long here. Hmm. What does the T spot say, by the way? Yeah, I would love it if this indicator can give me a trade. It'd be like a banger. I'm going to give T trades his commission. Chat, what do you guys think? Bearish or bullish here? We might be going for this 15 here. Maybe we'll look for it. I was anticipating to see this flip, but it did. Once again, no main draw yet. But ES and NQ, we still have this unmade 15-minute equal lows basically down here. We basically took this high on ES by like a tick. This is so high resistance, which just means like you're not expecting a breakout. Because if you're expecting expansion, look what it did. It just took the these two highs here, just straight back down the range. We took this 15-minute low as well. Yeah, we're just going back and forth right now. We might even be able to inverse this. Look for bangers anymore. I follow my model and let the runners run. That's good. That's really good. You should be expecting bangers. You just let it play, and then if it comes, it comes. How many winning days do I have my tops up live? I'm gonna look to request another payout soon. We're at 10, 11K balance again. If you guys remember, I requested 11K or no 10K, which became 9,500 or 9K after the split. Everybody give us closure here.
That price is so back and forth.
Yeah, it's just
that 5 minute is still
man.
holding, but there's no continuation out of it. I think this should go though. We're building some low resistance to put it on the one.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore. This is ass.
I'm just looking at the 5 minute. As long as that holds, still confident for upside.
We got this inversion of 1. We did take the 1 minute low here, or the 15-minute low here. So we're getting some view on the move upside. I'm just not interested still. Still difficult. How does taxes work on the proper withdrawal? That's something you gotta really talk to a professional. Or I get sued. We just don't pay taxes. Ever heard of tax evasion, guys? Desi knows about tax evasion.
That's crazy. Taxes.
Do you know?
Paying taxes.
Do you know how, your home country, your family country, home country, how bad their taxes are?
They're pretty high, actually. I did look
high.
into it because my
How
parents
high?
do have dual citizenship. It is high.
I don't know Vietnam taxes. It says progressive rates up to 35%. Non-resident is a flat rate of 20%. I mean, it isn't like too bad. Let me check India.
I'm pretty sure it's like 30%.
It
India
doesn't show up.
taxes.
It doesn't even show up,
India
bro. What
taxes.
the hell?
Oh god, it doesn't. What percentage? Oh, right here.
Maybe it's more complicated than
20%.
20%.
I don't know, bro. This is the highest is 30%.
Okay.
You make over 15 million rupees, which is like how much is that?
But yeah, we're gonna be paying a lot of taxes this year, man. Especially if I want to do what I want to do to end the year too, to just give another big move up. Because last month has been good. This month is starting to become good too. It might be 100K a month again. We just keep on running it up.
Yeah, I really want to sell some of the long-term for it because I'm up a lot, but dude, I don't want to do it for this year.
But that's the thing though. I had the same mindset last year, and like I want to carry over next year. And this like in hindsight, this next year, which is now, it's even more. So I was like, maybe I should have done it last year. This is always like that. More money, more problems. So. Taxes are free for non-resident Indians. Is that true? Should I move there as a non-resident?
Dude, let's get it, bro. I got a house for you there, Brian. You wouldn't even know you're in India if you live in the house. It's so dead ass.
How much? How bad would I stand out if I show up there? You think?
Pretty bad. You're so light skinned. Dude, I stand out because the way I dress, obviously the way I talk, but you'd be like a sore thumb. Lanto goes, it'd be over.
Yeah. They might try to rob him, right?
No, it's more like it's more like they don't like see other people, so they're like interested.
They're like, ooh.
I mean, obviously it depends which area you go to. Like my area, like they want to try to rob you.
Yeah, this is PM. It is so dirt slow, man. I'm glad we got one setup out of today. It was a very clean one, a very quick expansion to the low resistance.
We're about to get an 80,000 point candle right here. Watch this.
Yeah, power just came, so this looks like it's about a bop here after taking the 15-minute low here. It's only a matter of time. This 3 p.m. candle. What is a death candle? That'd be crazy. But yeah, look, I like the polls, guys. Appreciate answering. 62% is green today. 26% is red. Hopefully you were able to go green from AM trades or the PM. The only PM trade we took was the inversion. The short one on the downside. Very clear immediate draw there. And then here we go here. Big was at 100K. No way. No.
No, it's not.
98. Why you guys? because we got
And chat,
99.5. It was very
chat
close.
trolling.
They
Wait,
trolling. They
did we?
trolling.
I see 991 on trading view.
I think I saw 995. Yeah, 995, 85. We were like $400 off. That close. It would be so funny if we top at like 99, like 9, and then that would be the high for the rest of the year, or even next year. But yep, this is price action. This is price action room for PM lately. This week has been pretty brutal. Um, I feel like if you don't have the patience for it, you're gonna get hurt back and forth. And so far, I think we're. I don't remember the early of the week, but this today's Thursday. We had a win here. We lost yesterday. I'm pretty sure the last other 2 days has been wins too. So we're still doing pretty good too. There's that spike. There's that move. Get your money. Get your
High
money.
a day on NQ win, bro.
Get your money, guys. Let the bull have this chance here. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit these highs bare minimum here. This is high resist too, so I think this would be the one where we actually impulse. We just took the high on a yes too. I'm just still surprised we didn't want to drive in that 15-minute gap. That would have been so clean. And we probably make a lot more money from long. So we'll basically be shorting and then longing right after. Just playing with the model. What trades you took today? Just to review one more time. I took this breaker here. I think stop. I think I had 70s. Yeah, I didn't want to go higher than that. I think this is what I took on Weeble. We're up 1,000 a day. This trade here, and then we took this short here. What was it? 33 was it? Yeah, 33. And then we target this low here. Stop above the inversion. I would even put it above this high here. This is the trade we've been waiting for the longest time, and we actually got. And now, longs are taking over. But yeah, I think a lot of YouTube streamers has been baking today. It's just because it had such big range. I think Tanya even hit a big winner today. Let me see. She'd been taking the same trade as Lanto. Just ironically, just the same one. Let's see. Short 10. This is probably mini. Yeah, 10 minis of one mini, 10 micros. This is 50 points, and then this is like 80 points. Wow. Good delivery.
Yes, I got high a day.
Yeah, but NQ is kind of slacking here. NQ is really slacking here. They gotta lock in. They don't know what's in store yet. Lock in NQ. You're supposed to go to 900 right now. They didn't get the memo. Pretty lackluster day still. Just like I'm still looking at the range. Literally, PM is like 70-point range. AM's 500 points. London range is probably 400 points. AM is, or Asia is even bigger range than New York PM right now. That's ridiculous. How is Asia doing
Asia
better?
was nice yesterday.
They're just teasing us at this point. If you're looking at indicators, you can just go to my Discord. I think is in the link in the description, and then go to pin on the general chat. Like there's like 12 or 14 indicators listed. You just find the one that you want.
Fan on, it's getting kind of.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna see if we can get higher day and then see expansion. But I'm about to wrap up in the next few minutes, so I'm rooting for NQ. I'm rooting for the Bulls to step up. They're kind of been lackluster. Let's see if we take this high here.
Oh, pump it up. Gotta pump it up.
Des, you've been in this long for so long and it's barely moving.
I almost got stopped for real.
But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap up now. It's just too slow. Are we gonna do the trio stream tomorrow? Are you down for that? I think Lanto should be down. Yeah, so tomorrow's Friday, so we'll have all three of us on 3 p.m. tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed that one trade we took. Very lackluster PM. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a trio stream. I'm gonna leave and it's gonna pump. I'm gonna tell you that.
Bro, every time I get off a live, this market moves, bro.
Yeah.
So whack.
Just wait. Watch the next 5 minutes after I leave.